From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Pelicans, we've got Carmelo Anthony, Damian Lillard out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns.
Here we go.
Now Antetokounmpo. Down low.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Lillard up top. Williams defending. Lillard against Williams. This one for three. Lillard can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Driving in.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Darryl Dawkins.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
To the inside, Dawkins. Deflected! Anthony outside. They grab their own miss, and Bosh gets it to go.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Lillard. Here's Williams. Here's Iguodala. And there's a pick. Goes back up. Pass to Dawkins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. Forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Butler. Sinks the 15-footer.
Butler finding shots where he can, even in the mid-range area. Always resourceful is Jimmy Butler.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first two seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's Butler with the jam.
2 noisy points from a noisy guy. Butler has so much passion. He chirps out there a little bit, and yet his team feeds off of that.
Now here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Lillard. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Lillard passes to Butler. With the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams with it. Towns covering. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lillard against Williams. Outside Butler. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. There's the block. To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. Great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Arvydas Sabonis. 2 shots.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Smith with a screen on Ball. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Thomas. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Here's Kemp. Outside Harden. Up and over Smith. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Thomas. Williamson with a screen on Harden. Going inside. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got his second basket of the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Harden. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Heat up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Ball. And it's Rose in at the 3 slot. Kevin Durant is out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Thomas in at the point.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Over to the wing. Here's Kirilenko. That shot off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Rose. Here's Bosch, guarded by Durant. Here's Bosch. Rose outside. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Releases from 15. Damian Lillard's checked in for Ball.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Yao, covered by Towns. They get it again. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's New Orleans now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Rose. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Williams against Lillard. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Rose.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Dawkins. Nifty move. Pass to Yao. Williamson comes with a double team. Here's Durant. Misses in close.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Hedo Turkoglu.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Williamson passes to Butler. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Turkoglu, covered by Williamson. To stop the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Dawkins knocks it loose. Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And here's Butler outside. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Turkoglu. Iguodala inside. Butler covering. Here's Turkoglu. Off target with the three. Pass to Lillard. Inside. Here's Bosch. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
.19 left to play in the first half. To the inside. That shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. To the paint. Out to Sabonis. The three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pass to Bamba. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Ball, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. 54 seconds left in the first half. Ball passes to Sabonis. There's the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Antetokounmpo inside. They need this. And rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Towns, he's checked in for Sabonis. Ball against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. To the right side. Here's Bamba. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Towns. Pass to Ball. Here's Kemp. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Hey, you can't allow Kemp to get a running start now. Once he does, he's ready to flush it down.
Here's Williams. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's New Orleans, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jimmy Butler out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Anthony outside for Butler. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The shot off that time. Lillard's gone 1 for 4 from the field. From 11 feet away, Iguodala outside. Pass to Turkoglu. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Williams against Lillard. Anthony with a screen on Williams. Here's Lillard. Now with a rebound. Lillard's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Turkoglu. Butler covering. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. Blocked. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Three-pointer, Anthony. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Anthony's gone 2 for 3 from the field. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Yao. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, I tell you what, you've got to keep Yao Ming out of the paint. Guy is just too big and too strong and has too good a touch to let him catch it that close.
Pass to Bosch. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Shot's good by Towns.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
Williams against Lillard. Here's Butler, and there's the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, the visiting team trailing by 10. Pass to Thomas. Back to Iguodala. Picked by Williamson. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
James Harden picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Andre Iguodala at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's New Orleans now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kemp. Rose outside. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Iguodala. .149 left to play in the third quarter. Sabonis in the post. Durant's there. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Thomas, guarded by Rose. Pass to Kirilenko. Williamson with a screen on Rose. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Williamson. That shot missing. Good D by Rose. Here's New Orleans now. 8-point game. Harden against Durant. From deep three-point range. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Williamson, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The drive by Rose, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Towns, a screen on Smith. Edwards. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Screen by Bamba. Inside. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Rose outside. Right wing. Here's Towns. Off target from the baseline. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Damian Lillard out there with Butler. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Bamba. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Butler against Smith. Over Butler. Smith no good. Outside Butler. And it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Andre Kirilenko.
On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 10. Out to Lillard. Over Williams. Now with a rebound.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Kirilenko. Over Anthony. Iguodala outside. Second chance shot. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
And Bosh gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Ooh, poked away. Towns passes to Anthony. No good on the three. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Darryl Dawkins.
Poked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Williams. Goes up off the inbound. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Darren Williams taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Dawkins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Lillard against Williams. Now here's Lillard. Guarded closely. No luck on that one. Lillard's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Here's Iguodala. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And I like the aggressiveness of Iguodala. I mean, remarkable at taking it all the way to the rack.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Ball, he's checked in for Damian Lillard.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Towns down low. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he can't jam it through. Iguodala's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
Here's Turkoglu. He's guarded by Anthony. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
Here's Towns. Iguodala with the rebound.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Towns finds Anthony. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Turkoglu. Inside leaner. Oh, and Towns with the block. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Darren Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for your home team, Lonzo Ball. At the line for two.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence. Very impressive. Exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
Iguodala outside. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Darren Williams. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Lonzo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 11 seconds left in the game. Here's Thomas from deep. He can't get it to go. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
ballin' since the 4th grade. Football t-shirt with the rope chain. My granny was singing in church.